Hey everybody, what's going on today? So today we've got an interesting podcast for you. It looks like me and Mark have decided to start taste testing some intoxicating liquors that are flavored.
Well, the going new thing is flavored whiskeys.
Okay.
And if you're in the know, you know those kind of important details. Flavored whiskeys are all over the place. And they're all over the place on our table here. And we're going to run through them and tell you what we think about them. It's all subjective to your own personal sensitivities. So, you may have to try them yourself to find out. But
I sure hope we bought enough. And guys, I got to say this just as a disclaimer. You watch all these videos all the time. They say, don't try this at home. Try this at home, okay?
If you're staying home, for sure.
Try this at home for sure.
Hopefully I can get home.
Go to the liquor store, buy a whole bunch of these intoxicating liquors. I like to use that. That's from the 1900s. And then, try this at home. We're going to try it today and see what happens.
Well, who knows?
So
we can always just edit this down to nothing and maybe throw it in the trash.
Right. And in keeping with the Hank's Think Tank perspective, I also wanted to try my best to keep this as scientific as possible. So, we're going to look at it from a scientific standpoint and see what we can do as far as, giving an idea of the taste and giving an idea of the proof and all that kind of good stuff.
Aroma.
Aroma. What's that?
We got to sniff them first.
All right. Sounds good to me. They're just going to smell like alcohol.
No, they're all going to have their own different personality. I can already tell you.
Really?
We got peach in there. We got peanut butter in there.
Is there jelly?
I think so.
Cool.
We'll try those together.
Yeah.
All right.
Sounds good. Hey, so if there's aroma, is there also color as well? I mean, should we be looking like in wine?
Color,
wine has a
color and clarity.
Color?
Sure. If you see anything floating in it, hopefully it's a bottle of mezcal.
Yeah.
With a worm. But if there's something floating in one of these, we may have a problem. I'll let you go first on that one.
Okay, cool. And so, what method are we going to use to do this?
I figured that we each have our own little cup.
Okay.
And we'll just. I know you want to be scientific, but we can just wing it.
Yeah, these are NyQuil cups. And NyQuil has alcohol in it. I don't know what the content is exactly, but yeah.
NyQuil.
Oh, yeah.
Well, one of these is like the fall down and pass out under a commode and wonder how you got here medicine.
Really?
Yeah. So that fits right in.
Okay, cool.
So
this is going to be either disastrous or fun. I can't wait.
Let it not be said that we didn't go the extra mile for our subscribers and the community at large. Have you ever been described as being at large?
I may have been once or twice, but I was younger then, and yeah. I was surprised that, because I'm a little guy, I'm surprised anything was at large on me. But yeah, I think once I was described at large.
I haven't been, but I've been described as being out on bond. So
I could dig that. Yeah. All right. So also, we got some crackers just to, relieve whatever we need to relieve in our palate, and some fresh water. And I don't have any emesis bags in case we got to barf or anything, but just we'll find something. We'll find a garbage can or something around here.
Well, I'll just go this way.
Yeah, that's a good idea. If we got to throw down, we'll do it that way.
All right. Pick one, or I'll pick one.
Just pick one. I'm ready.
The one that's closest to me.
There you go. What is it?
R&R, which is rich and rare.
Cool.
Manufacturer. Peach.
Peach.
It's all about the peaches.
All right. So we're going to start with the fruity one. So does it say what proof it is, or?
Yeah, you're going to make me get my glasses out, aren't you?
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
I'm just curious.
Most of them are about 70, I think.
Really?
And this one is 70 proof. Man, it's like a medicine bottle. They don't want you to see that shit. Okay.
70 proof.
Yeah.
All right.
There's one that's 100 proof. Or maybe two.
Wow.
Maybe I'll save those for last.
Yeah.
If we're still standing, we'll have some. All right. This is just a taste, right?
Yeah. There you go.
There's a little bit.
All right.
You can see what it's all about.
Wow, that does smell like peach.
Let it never be said that we don't go the extra mile. Is that right?
That really does smell like peach a lot. I'm surprised. It doesn't have an
You're
alcohol.
enjoying the aroma already.
Yeah,
man.
it doesn't have an alcohol smell. It has more of a peach smell. It smells like a when you open a can of peaches, you know how when you first open it's got that
That's
kind of an
interesting.
oaky peach smell, you know?
Bottoms up.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not fully on that train. I don't care for peaches anyway. But
So yeah, my parents had this shit that they drank called triple sec. And
they just drank the triple sec.
Oh, yeah, my
Normally
parents-
that's
yeah.
mixed in with stuff.
Right, no, not for my folks, man.
Maybe with dessert.
They
you
did
could
all
have
kinds
it.
of weird shit. So, but yeah, they drank amaretto and triple sec and all those liqueurs.
Right.
Yeah, I guess they thought it was. I don't know.
I think these are pretty much all classified as a liqueur if you think about it,
Really?
really, because added flavors and stuff makes a liqueur.
Yeah, that's what it tastes like, though. To me, it tastes like triple sec.
Yeah.
You know, but I was impressed with how peachy it smelled right off the bat.
It was very
Yeah.
peachy. Sounds
That's pretty cool.
It's like a little too artificially peachy to me. You know, I mean, it's okay, but it's like wham.
Yeah,
Here's a little alcohol with a great big peach right in the middle of it.
it finishes out okay though. You know, it's a little warm,
Yeah.
but yeah, it finishes out all right. I was cool with that. So.
All right, so you want to grade these?
Sure.
The
yeah,
R&R
that's good.
peach,
Yeah,
out of 10.
out of 10.
There's your own pen right there.
Um,
I'm gonna give it a 6. I wasn't crazy about it.
really.
Yeah.
You know, it's kind of hard to grade the first one because we have nothing to compare it to. But I think I'm going to give it, believe it or not, a 5 because I think that's about middle of the
There
road.
it is right here. It's right
So-
here.
Oh, it's down here.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
couldn't
I'm
read my own writing.
going to give it a 5. Yeah.
All right, so
All right. So let's hold that bottle up so people can see it. And we're giving that one. You're giving it a 6, and I'm giving it a 5. Right. There it is, right there. Check it out.
there's plenty left if you want it.
Yeah.
All right. I'll be the guy. All right. the grabber.
There you go.
We have here Heritage Brown Sugar Bourbon.
Now see. There you go.
I already like it.
Yeah.
I haven't even opened it
We've
yet.
already started down my side.
Brown
right there.
sugar, man.
So let's talk about bourbon for a minute. You know, we pulled up some stuff on the internet a little while ago. Why don't you and I didn't know that these facts existed about bourbon, but yeah, let's let them have it on the whole bourbon. Guys, listen to him on this bourbon thing because I didn't even know this was, yeah. Wow.
Well, apparently, bourbon to be bourbon has to be 51% corn.
51% corn.
I did not know that. Yeah. 51% corn liquor. And the rest can be filled out with malted barley or rye or, grass clippings, I guess, if whatever's laying around, right? So, and some water, right?
It's bourbon, not meth.
So,
I like it.
yeah,
but there's some other facts about bourbon too, man.
oh, okay. You're always so serious, man.
Sorry.
All right.
I didn't know about that. In order for it to be bourbon, it has to be produced in the United States. Yeah, there we go.
Right.
So you can't get any.
There's no imported bourbon.
There's no Canadian bourbon. Those
No.
people don't know how to make
Most
bourbon.
of that's blended whiskey.
Right.
Yeah.
You know?
They never finish a bottle up here, and they just pour it all in the same thing and
Yeah, and
call it
it's
something
in
else.
states
Right?
like Tennessee and Kentucky and that's where the good bourbons come from.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not really sure why, but that's where they come from.
So today, bourbon must be distilled no higher than 160 proof. You know, the proof is double the alcohol content, so that would be 80% alcohol would be 160 proof.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Fascinating, isn't it?
Yeah, I like it.
I'm going to run through this and we can get going.
Okay.
All right.
Because I'm ready for the next drink.
Yes, they are. It must be aged. Bourbon must be aged in brand new charred white oak barrel.
Now, see, I like that, man. I'd like to have a charred white oak barrel. That'd be cool.
Yep.
Especially one that had bourbon in it prior.
I went to the Jack Daniel's distillery in Lynchburg, Tennessee, and they had all the old barrels out there. They only use them once.
Yeah.
Well, they do this 10 or 12 years or so, right? So then they have all these barrels, and they wouldn't let me buy one. They did offer me a bottle of Jack Daniel's,
Yeah.
and no discount. So I don't know what the deal was
Hey,
there.
man. Do you remember the time that me and you and that dude, I think his name was Kenneth, we all went to the beach and we bought that bottle of Jack Daniels and I drank all that God. Oh, I was so wasted.
Yeah.
I slept in the back of a van on a ladder comfortably.
You haven't lived until you're yakking up chunks behind the dunes, man. That's impressive.
Yeah, it was awesome. It was really good.
I think our famous last words were, "We got to pace ourselves and go really slow here." Dun, dun, dun. Right.
Hey, man, when you're young, you're resilient. You know, you can do it all.
That's right.
Yeah.
So,
Good memories, though.
Yeah.
All right. Next up.
Next, we have the Heritage Brown Sugar Bourbon.
All right.
Which brought on all that.
What proof is it?
What proof is it? It is 60 proof.
60 proof. And it's a little darker than that peach stuff. I can tell by looking at it.
Now let's look at the peach stuff.
Yeah.
Peach, bourbon.
Cool.
Yeah, the peach is like kind of bright.
Yeah.
The bourbon is dark and musky.
I think the peach was more of a chicky drink, you know?
Yeah.
So, bourbon, now we're talking, you know?
All right, well, let's get on it.
That's in my wheelhouse right there. Bourbon. That's what we're talking about.
You know, you never want to drink when you're trying to forget somebody.
Why?
You end up seeing double of them.
Yeah.
There you go.
All right. And what flavor is this? Does this have a flavor?
Brown sugar bourbon.
Brown sugar.
With natural brown sugar and cinnamon flavors.
See, to me, every time I smell bourbon, it always just smells like alcohol. I can't really get past the alcohol smell.
You know, no subtleties, just like a alcohol.
If there was any subtlety at all, it would be kind of a woodsy.
I can smell the oak in that.
Yeah, kind of a woodsy.
See what it tastes like.
Yeah.
Boy, that cinnamon's
my God,
in there.
that's good.
Huh?
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that, man.
Yeah, I'll have to finish this one.
Yeah. Oh, that's smooth.
Yeah, it doesn't overpower you.
Ah, give me that bottle. I want to see that.
Kind of smoky and
yeah, that's real
oaky,
smooth.
and it's got the cinnamon that really is. You can tell it's there.
Yeah.
But it's not blowing your head off or
Heritage BSB, smooth, man. Yeah, that goes right down. That's dangerous.
I'm going to give that a solid 8.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one. Where's that at?
Right here.
Heritage. I'm going 8. Yeah, because that was good. Smooth.
Don't forget to clear your palate.
Oh yeah.
Have your cracker if you want one.
I tell you what, right now that's going to be hard.
That's tough stuff.
That's going to be hard to beat. That BSB's to me, that's going to be hard to beat. I don't know how many other bourbons you got up there. Would you give it an 8?
You gave it an 8?
Yeah, but that's going to be hard to beat. It's going to be a tough one.
Yeah, I said 8 too. Okay. All right. Next we have Blind Squirrel.
I can't wait till we get over here. Yeah.
Well, if we make it all the way to there, I've got something that doesn't really qualify as a bourbon, but it's 99 brand Long Island iced tea.
Oh, cool. I've never had a Long Island iced tea.
It had lemons on it, and it was in the same bin as all this stuff, and I thought,
cool.
What the hell, we'll go for it.
Might as well.
If we're still standing.
Whew.
Blind Squirrel, peanut butter whiskey.
Peanut butter whiskey. You know, I don't know. The thought of that is kind of odd, but I guess.
So what happened to that squirrel?
He went blind from drinking too much peanut butter whiskey.
That's what I'm thinking.
You need a wrench.
I have to go get my dad to open this thing.
That'd be terrible if you couldn't open it.
Yeah. Well, we couldn't do the blind squirrel because...
Sorry, the podcast went on for 3 hours, but we're not able to open it.
There you go.
All right.
Oh, yeah. I don't know how that's going to be, but it's worth a shot.
Well, it's light colored. It has a fine bouquet. Oh, wow. Dude, that smells like a chemical, like gas or something. What the hell is going on with that?
Let's just pray this tastes a hell of a lot better than it smells.
It smells like ass.
How much squirrel do they have in there? man.
Jesus Christ. What?
Where is this made? Nike?
I don't know if I can drink it.
Natural flavor. That could mean anything. 70 proof.
I've actually smelled something like this before. I'm trying to figure out where.
Locker room, bro.
Hey, remember that
Michigan.
Remember that little bottle of stuff that you could buy called Locker Room?
Yeah.
What was that stuff?
It was amyl nitrate. And the hippies had it at school.
I had
And
it.
they say, what does this smell like? That's right when you hit the floor, right?
I guess. I don't
That
remember.
cannot be good for you.
I don't remember what it was for. I guess you just snorted it and it got you high or something?
It gave you a head rush.
Oh, okay.
Wom, 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 wom. I heard.
Maybe bad paint. Yeah, that's what it is. And I'm good at describing this stuff.
No,
It smells
definitely
like,
some feet involved in there.
it smells like bad paint and feet. He's going to try it. I don't know if I can do it.
Come on, tough up.
Is it good?
Drink it. Hell no, it sucks, man. I don't like that at all.
Yeah. I got to admit, though, it does taste better than it smells.
You know,
But see, it's harsh going down, dude.
if you took a bunch of old tennis shoes and maybe some wigs and you made soup out of them.
Shit.
Okay, well, you know that.
Yeah, they're not selling that.
It didn't. No, they're in no way they could. What did I pay for this?
I don't know.
Probably about $1.04.
I hope we don't have a whole lot.
Blind Squirrel peanut butter whiskey. Maybe you like it. You can have it.
You know, I heard
I'm going to give that a 2.
I heard from an old boy that if you're making moonshine, I mean actual moonshine, not taking Everclear and adding ingredients to it, but actually stilling moonshine, you don't do it right, it could make you go blind.
Yeah.
Why? Why does it make you go blind? Does it mess with your head or something? Just too much alcohol content?
I used to know the answer to that question. It's the kind of alcohol or how much. You can't be 100% alcohol.
Yeah.
And there's methyl alcohol and ethyl alcohol.
Right.
I don't know. You better look it up before you go making your own stuff. Make sure you don't mess it up.
Yeah.
I used to make wine, but I never made.
Where was this one at? Right here?
Yeah, Blind Squirrel.
Yeah, I'm giving that.
You know,
I'm giving that a 1, and I would actually give it a 0 or a negative number, but I'm just being kind because I mean they at least try.
I'm going to change mine from a 2 to a 1.
Okay, so guys, Blind Squirrel. If you don't like somebody but you want to get them a gift, that's the way to go. Get them a big bottle of it.
That's enough to make you want to shave your tongue.
Whoo, yeah, some bad stuff. And you know what sucks is that was the one right after the best one so far.
I know it.
You
It ruined the whole experience, didn't it?
Yeah, it just really did.
Lord have mercy. All right. Let's move on to something better, huh?
Demonach too. That was just terrible.
Making our way on down. Jameson. Can't go wrong with Jameson,
There we
right?
go. Yeah, now we're talking
I've heard of
names.
them.
That's right.
And this is called Cold Brew, Irish whiskey infused with natural cold brew coffee. I'm a big coffee lover.
I love coffee too.
So
man.
I'm looking forward to
This may be
this
the way
one.
to go.
Yeah, this might give the brown sugar a run for its money.
I can't wait.
A girl told me in a bar one time, she said,
I'm getting your
if you were my husband, I would poison your drink. And I told her, if you were my wife, I'd drink it.
That's good. There
Come
you
at me
go.
with that bullshit, right?
That's it. I notice you're pouring a little bit more every time. That's great.
Yeah, that's the way that works, isn't it?
Yeah. Or you know, we drink like
Well, the
NyQuil.
problem is I can get drunk off of one drink, but I'm not sure if it's the 9th or the 10th. It's right in there somewhere.
Okay, so this is dark. It looks good. It's got a good color to it. I trust dark liquor, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And see, it doesn't have that pungent smell. It smells okay.
You don't like vodka or clear tequila?
Nah, not really. Yeah, just not a big fan. I can't really describe this. It doesn't have a coffee smell.
No, I was looking for the coffee, but I'm not smelling it. It smells good. It smells bourbon-y. Kind of fills the nostrils with a...
It actually, it almost smells like a really weak cough syrup to me.
No, I'm not seeing that at all. Hold on. Let's see what... Oh, yeah. Yeah, yeah, that kind of reaches out and grabs you and says
It's strong, but it has a rough finish, man.
a little bit.
Yeah.
You can feel it in your throat.
Yeah.
It's not overpowering to me. Oaky as hell.
Very oaky.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and you can. It tastes darker than it is.
It does.
I like it.
It does taste darker than it is. And
I
what
like
was it again?
Jameson cold brew.
But I didn't.
You know
did
what?
you
It
get any
finishes out with a little bit of coffee down in there. I can taste
Yeah,
the
it
coffee.
actually does. And
I
that's
could
where,
put this in my coffee.
And that's where the coffee's at the finish. Yeah,
You know that breakfast is the most important drink of the day.
that's right, man.
So-
Do you know the whole Prince what is it? Pauper Prince King theory. So you're supposed to eat like a king in the morning for breakfast, and then you have lunch like a prince, and then dinner like a pauper.
I have heard that.
And that's supposed to be the best for your digestive system and all that other shit too. So, and it makes sense because you need as much nutrition and gas as you can get in the morning, and during the day you might still need some. But by the time you're going to bed, you don't want to load up on macaroni and cheese and shit like I do every night,
Right.
and end up with a big fat gut. So,
What bourbon goes with Captain Crunch?
any
Not that
Something's
blind
gonna
squirrel, I'm telling you that. So the Jameson, I'll
Blind
put it right
Squirrel
up
was
there.
Nasty. That was some nasty shit.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'd rather drink gas.
that was a learning experiment.
That's what the,
All right,
yeah.
so the Jameson coffee is right here. I'm going to give that another 8. I haven't seen a 9
Oh
yet.
yeah, I'm actually going to give that like a 6 because I mean it was okay, but it just didn't have the flavor that the bourbon had. You know,
I went from
Still-
7 to an 8 in my mind, but for the coffee.
the bourbon's kicking it for me. It tastes weird when you wash the water down behind it to clean your palate. It doesn't work. It stays with you. So it's got the Jameson has a really strong finish. Really strong finish. It lasts a good long time.
Yeah,
You know,
that blind squirrel had a hell of a finish too, like an explosion. R&R.
there may have been some dead squirrel in that, man.
I was
That's
wondering how much
nasty.
squirrel it actually had
I
in
don't
it.
know. That's nasty.
So here's the R&R, which
R and
is
R.
rich and rare. Another rich and rare. This one is apple.
Okay.
I think
like
that's going to be a
apples.
little hard to screw up. Have you had the Crown apple? It's been out for a while.
No.
We don't have any of that here today. And I'm real sorry about that because I love that stuff.
Do you?
Crown apple, yeah.
Really? So is it kind of like the apple pie?
No, it's not that
The apple pie
desserty
moonshine, yeah.
or sweet. It's
That
just,
stuff's dangerous,
you know.
that apple pie stuff, man.
Yeah, I know.
And especially if it's made right. There was an old boy that I knew, and he's since passed, and he's a good guy. He could make the best apple pie moonshine. And I mean, I'm telling you, you couldn't even taste the alcohol in it
That
at
is
all.
dangerous.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you start drinking that, man, you could be under the table in no time flat.
70 proof, so this is also 35%. R&R.
Now, how did that work again? So the proof is double the alcohol content?
Right.
So this has 35% alcohol content.
Correct.
Which makes it 70 proof.
Right.
Wow.
You'll never see 200 proof
I didn't know that.
because that would be 100%
For
alcohol.
alcohol.
And they just
Well, I guess rubbing alcohol would be 200 proof.
that's a whole different kind of alcohol. People have spiked punch. I think it happened at a college last time I heard about it with alcohol. Isopropyl, rubbing
Yeah.
alcohol.
Yeah, nasty.
People die over that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't drink that stuff. That's like
No.
drinking battery acid.
Dumb kids don't know any better. All right. Apple time. R&R apple.
All right, it's apple. So it's a light colored.
Yeah. It looks like apple
Oh,
juice.
it has, no, you know what it smells like, dude?
Smells like an apple.
No. You know those little clear candies that you get that have apple and watermelon and all that? What are those called?
Little clear candies.
No. That's what it smells like. It starts with an S.
It's real subtle.
I
Apple.
like it, man.
It's like someone just chopped an apple up and said,
Yeah.
here,
Yeah, it does. It smells pretty natural. It's pretty good. Yeah.
let's go for it.
You know, it smells great.
Spicy. I like
It smells great, but it tastes artificial as hell. To me, it does have a good spice. Got kind of a clove spice to it, but the apple tastes artificial. You know, Hey, but
It does have a bite to it. I like
it's got
that.
a bite, but it's got an appley finish though. If you wait, give it a second, and then the apple comes into
Sparkly.
play. Yeah, and then the apple comes into play, and it tastes more natural. But when you first shoot it, it tastes kind of artificial. But then when you let it finish out,
Yeah,
it does
it's
taste
not
that.
too astringent,
Yeah.
where you.
I like it. All
Okay.
right.
I'm going 7 on that one. Give that a 7.
7.
Peach, where's that? Oh, it's up here. We got 3 apples to choose from. We can have a winner of the apple kingdom, right?
And which one was that? That was okay.
R&R, it's the top one here. I'm giving that a 7. It's all right.
I'm gonna have to go 6.
You're tough, man.
Yeah, I think so.
All
And
right.
only because it just had that artificial taste when I first went for it. So is that your cup or mine?
It's mine. It's a brand new one.
Okay, and here's my new one.
So here we go with the next one. Jack Daniels.
Hey, my old favorite.
I expect big things from Jack Daniels.
Yeah, I do too.
This is Jack Daniels Fire.
Oh shit!
That's kind of like
It's got like jalapenos in it or
like
something.
a red hot kind of thing going on here.
That's gonna be good.
Cinnamon liqueur. 35%. How much proof is that?
70 proof.
Very good.
I got math down today.
Jack Daniels Cinnamon Spice Fire. And I know that.
Can I see that? I'd like to look at the bottle.
Sure.
Before we go. Oh yeah, see. Jack Daniels it's just an old trusted product, and yeah. Now the thing about Jack Daniels whiskey though that I've noticed, it's the kind of whiskey that accentuates your personality. So if you're a happy person, you get drunk on Jack Daniels, you're going to be a much more happy person. If you're an angry old tonk like I am, it's going to piss you off even worse. I mean, I've noticed they go either way with Jack Daniels. I don't know why.
I think it's kind of more based on what kind of mood you're in when you begin drinking.
Really?
Well, yeah, when you're down and depressed, you don't want to hide behind alcohol. That ain't going to happy you up. But if you're on top of the world, all things are going great.
Yeah,
I
guess so. All right. Are we halfway yet? I don't think we're halfway.
Well, we had 11 of these, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is halfway.
Halfway.
I hold it in my hand the halfway mark. Jack Daniels is going to be good.
Oh, yeah.
That doesn't mean we have to like it or not like it. I don't like everything everybody does just because they got a name on it.
By the way, folks, just to let you know, next week we'll be trying the different meths that we can get a hold of, and we're going to work on that all week long.
I thought we were doing weed next.
Oh, okay. Well, then weed. And then we'll do meth on our next one after that.
You're tough. Oh, I smell the fire already, man.
Yeah, it smells like. Remember those little Red Hots you used to buy when you were a kid?
That's it.
It smells like a box of Red Hots when you open them up.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, good
Get
stuff.
in my mouth.
Son of a bitch, that's good. See, that's dangerous again, man.
Oh, yeah. You could sip on that all day long. Well, as far as you can go with it.
So imagine, okay, it's wintertime, not too cold, but cold enough, sitting out by the fire, playing the guitar. Dude, with a flask with this.
Mm-hmm.
Just stars. Oh, yeah.
I could see that.
Heck yeah, man.
With a little
Dangerous.
snow bunny sitting there, nestled up against you.
It's interesting, though, because Red Hots themselves, and I don't know how to equate finish with a candy, but Red Hots themselves had like a longer finish. This finish seems to disappear on this pretty quick.
I'm still hanging in there with the cinnamon.
Are you?
Yeah. Jack Daniels Fire. That's good.
Yeah, that's real good. I'm going with an 8 on that again, man. That's right up there with the bourbon. I don't know. I'm going to go 7.
I'm going to give that one a 9.
I'm going to go 7.5.
I'm going to give that one a 9. It goes in.
It's got to be an 8.
Goes in good and it finishes good. I'm going with a 9 on that. A solid 9. Yep. The decision has been made.
I'm going to do an 8. All right. I'm starting to run out of cups. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. We got some more cups, though. Hell, I'll reuse the one. No, I can't reuse the ones I got.
All right.
Oh, yeah, we got some more cups over there. We're good.
We got plenty of cups.
All right.
Next, 99 brand. You ever heard of them before?
No.
I guess I don't get out much either. I haven't heard of 99 brand. But it's 99 brand. Apple whiskey.
More apple, huh?
Another apple.
Let me clean up better, because I still got cinnamon going. I guess it did finish a little bit longer than I thought.
This is 99 proof. It's a little stouter than what we're used to. We're going to try to hang in there and make it okay, right?
99 proof.
Yep.
Good stuff.
45.5%.
Oh, yeah, it's half. I thought it was double.
We'll go over this again later. Here we are.
You know that's going to have it's going to really smell like alcohol a lot, I bet you. If it's 99 proof, that's all you're going to smell is alcohol out of it.
No. It depends on how much apple they got. I mean, there's subtleties you have to consider. We're probably not going into the taste and the aroma and the finish and the smoky flavors or lack of. And
oh, no,
we're just saying, I like that shit. Yeah, man. Give me a 9 on that.
No, we're going to do that when we hit them all again.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, we'll get scientific on the second run.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we got to do it justice, you know.
The second one we do all that other. Gotcha. We got plenty.
Oh, now see, I'm impressed because at 99 proof, I really don't smell any alcohol. That's crazy. But it's not as strong of an apple smell as that first apple one we did.
It's got a punchy kind of aroma.
Yeah.
Too thin. Oh, hell no. You okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, it's harsh,
Want
man.
the rest of mine?
No, I'm good. Wow. Yeah. Woo.
Let's make this gasoline taste like apples. A swing and a miss from 99.
Yeah, that's really harsh.
I'm going to give that a 1 just
man.
because I don't want to be giving anything a 0.
And see, I'll go with a 4 on that because to me, I'd go for the 99 in an emergency. Let me give you an example. You come home.
You can run your car on it.
Probably. So you come home and you get a phone call and it's your boss and your boss says, hey, you're fired. We don't need you anymore. And so you turn around to tell your wife and you notice that she's got her bags packed and all that shit.
Oh,
and
hell.
Yeah. And she's
What a day.
Right. So you're having that kind of day. That's when you go for the 99. Because even though it's like, whoo, right?
Yeah, because after a day like that, why would you drink anything worthwhile?
It's gonna take care of business. You know?
Yeah, right.
Okay, so where's the 99 at?
99.
Wait at.
Neither one of us can see, you know.
It's gotta be
Right here, up in the apple group.
Oh, okay.
It's under the apple tree.
Okay, and what was I gonna give it again?
You said a 4.
A 4.
So you can take this home with you when we're done.
4. Yeah, 99's a 4.
Oh, God, let's move on.
Right now, guys, in my book, bourbon's beating it to death. Yeah, nothing's even come close. Except for the Jack Daniels was kind of close on that cinnamon. That was good.
Are we talking about the brown sugar one?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was good.
Mm-hmm.
This looks interesting. I've got high hopes for this.
What is it?
It's called Revel Stoke Peanut Butter. Don't let it scare you.
That blind squirrel.
That blind squirrel.
That peanut butter.
You don't know
shit
what the
is
hell he's
nasty.
doing. But I got faith in this one. I guess maybe I just like the label. Revel Stoke.
There's my cup. Rebel Stoke.
Stoke it up. Let me get my cup ready.
Yeah, you got to get a cup.
This is the only other peanut butter one we have.
I don't know, man. I don't know if I'm even prepared for this peanut butter shit again. I'm ready to try the jelly.
You see, the blind squirrel has ruined you for everything.
Yeah, that was some bad shit, man. We need to write them a letter.
You know, they're probably going to write us a letter by the time this is over with.
A strongly worded letter.
Right. Cease and desist.
Probably so. Ah,
It's 70 proof.
wow. That's weird as shit. Okay, smell it and don't say anything. Coffee. Am I right?
I'm not seeing that at
No?
all.
Yeah, dude. It smells like an old coffee shop that hadn't made coffee in a little while, but an old coffee shop, you know.
An old coffee shop has not made coffee in a while. Old coffee equipment.
Right. You know, like a Starbucks at the end of the day or some shit. Yeah, man, coffee.
Okay. I just smell a little hint of kind of a musical sort of alcohol thing going on.
I'm just glad it doesn't smell like that squirrel shit. That was nasty. Okay, hold on.
Man, that's really... It just comes right on in and says, I'm peanut butter, and I am here.
Why am I getting coffee?
Oh, wow.
Why am I getting coffee out of it?
I don't know.
I love it. It's amazing.
That's
but
pretty good.
Yeah, but it's not peanut butter. It's coffee.
I taste the peanut butter. Focus on the back of your tongue. That's where your peanut butter receptors are.
Man, I've got some professional peanut butter receptors, dude.
Well, you're not tasting it.
It's because it ain't there. It's coffee.
That's pretty good.
All right.
It's kind of a novelty with the peanut butter, drinking peanut
I know
butter.
how to
But
settle this. Hold that up to the camera again. And what is it again? It's 99. Or did we do that one already?
no, it's Revel Stoke peanut butter whiskey.
Rebel Stoke peanut butter whiskey. Guys, go buy it. Get a little bottle like that. Taste it, smell it, check it out, and tell me if you think it's peanut butter or coffee. It's coffee, man. I'm still tasting coffee. But
Your
maybe
coffee must be tasting like
no,
peanut butter.
maybe it's because of the drink we had before, which was what? mixed
Take your pick, man.
mixed with that made it coffee. We have to mix the two together.
You're not clearing your palate out of this.
I guess I'm trying, but my palate just won't clear.
I like this pretty good. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
I give it a 6. 6 on the peanut butter. That's down
I'll
here.
go with a 7 on the coffee one. I lost my pen.
I'll write it down for you. Here.
Okay.
7. Okay. So we've done both the peanut butter ones.
Yeah.
The winner of the peanut butter ones is, we don't have to look at the score to see. The blind squirrel.
That wasn't even drinkable.
Yeah,
dude.
the Revel
Are you
Stoke.
sure that's? We need to look at that bottle and make sure it's not some kind of additive or something. You know, like Lucas.
You want me to look at it? I'll look at it.
Comes in the same kind of bottle.
Where's that
You know,
damn
like
squirrel at?
Ugh.
Yikes. Gather friends and be nutty. It says it right there.
That's
Natural
pitiful.
flavor and caramel color.
See, that should have given something away right there.
Natural flavor. That doesn't tell you anything except whatever's in there is natural.
That tagline should have given you. Yeah. See, I would have taken pause.
Well, you got to be crazy to
About
drink
reading
this
that
shit.
tagline. That tagline is horrible. Those people need an advertising company.
You're
You know,
trying to get us sued.
I know somebody who can help them. Well, they need help with their product.
You know, maybe they make other stuff that we like. And maybe other people will like that.
They should change the name to
Their
Dead.
lawyers can beat our lawyers.
They should change the name to Dead Squirrel instead of Blind Squirrel.
Dead Squirrel.
We're good. As a matter of fact,
No
you know,
wonder
when
you can't see.
When we're done,
He's dead.
When we're done, I think we should hit it again just to make sure.
You're talking crazy.
No, I'm serious. I think we should. I mean, who knows?
All right.
You know,
All right.
because now we have conditioned palates.
I'm not scared.
I'm not either.
We'll do that.
Yeah, let's
You
hit
need
it.
more cups?
I need more cups. I'm out of cups. All right.
Okay.
You know, I like this little mini cup thing. That's a cool idea. You know,
That was my
it
idea.
kind of NyQuil'd me a little bit at first.
That was my
but I'm
idea.
good. I like it, man. It's a good idea.
I asked Maria at the Specs where I got all this stuff.
Yeah.
And I got to check it out, and I went, oh, my God. We're going to need some fresh cups for each one of these. And she said, go right over there against that wall. And there's a whole bunch of them. And they had them all different sizes and everything. I
Did they
grabbed
really?
a row. Huh?
They had different sizes?
Yeah.
Wow.
They got bigger ones and littler ones and medium-sized ones.
Cool.
So,
All right.
Maria, she's a good girl.
So let me grab the next bottle. Let's see if I can.
Maybe that'll change our luck. I got my lucky shirt on.
All right. And this is Select Club
You don't
Apple.
listen to me.
I was listening.
What'd I say?
Something about your shirt.
It's my lucky shirt.
Oh, okay.
It's an informal thing today, so I wore a T-shirt.
But why do you need luck?
Probably to get home.
Oh, okay.
Need a little luck.
Select Club Apple. I don't know what proof or content it is because it's written in Micker font, microscopic. I'll let him look at it.
Let me help you, old man.
I shouldn't have done this because I can't read. It's ridiculous.
35% alcohol, 70 proof. Product of Canada.
Yeah, well, there you go.
Canadian whiskey. That
Canadian.
means it's a blend. I do know that much. Natural apple flavor. That means there's apples in there.
It's not warm enough in Canada to make good whiskey, and I know all the Crown lovers are gonna disagree with me on that. But if you really want to make good whiskey, it's got to be a warm climate. You're not going to find that in Canada.
Have you ever had Canadian Hunter? The one with the little dog on it?
No.
The hunter guy, and he's got all this stuff, and he's got this...
All right.
It's a wolf or something.
So here's the deal with Canada. I got to let you know.
You don't care. Go ahead.
So years ago, my parents lived in Seattle. And me and my sister went up to Seattle to visit my parents. And so she gets this idea that we're going to take this boat to Victoria, British Columbia, which is Canada, right? So I thought, hey, man, sounds cool. I think it was called the Victoria Clipper or something like that. So we pack up, because we're going to stay overnight in Victoria. We hop on the boat. We cruise up there. Nice cruise. Beautiful, man. It's all beautiful up there, right? But we get to Canada. Yeah. And we get pulled up. Well, not pulled over, but we get pulled out by the...
How was the weather in Canada?
It was cold. Anyway, so we get pulled out by the Canadian, not what are they called, man?
Mounties.
The Border Patrol people. Yeah, and they're wearing the red suits and all that, but they're assholes, right? So,
You talking about the Mounties?
I don't know. The people, it wasn't an airport, but it was like a boat port, And so they wanted to check our passports and all this other crap, right?
Yeah.
And so
They tend to do that on debarkation points.
Right. But this was a little excessive. So the dude looks at me. He says, all right, so you're from Texas, right? And I said, yeah. He goes, okay, so how many guns do you have? I'm like, I don't have any guns. He goes, everybody from Texas has guns. I said, no, they don't. And he thought
This
for
is a
sure.
guy representing the border
He's representing Canada.
of Canada.
Right. and I don't know what they were saying to my sister because they separated us, right? So he goes, he asked me, dude, he says, so who are you traveling with? I said, my sister. He goes, well, are y'all married? It's like, what the fuck? So,
He did not.
He did. You can ask my sister. So then they moved both of us into separate rooms and basically went through all of our luggage. And I got to the point to where I said, I'll just get back on the boat and go back to Seattle. I don't need this shit,
Right.
But they hassled both of us.
Get your hands off my wife.
But they hassled both of us really bad.
Oh, my God.
This was back in maybe 97. But they gave us both a bunch of crap, man. My sister was pissed when we both met up again in the same hallway. I was like, did they search all your... She goes, yeah, they searched all my stuff. They asked me all kinds of weird questions.
You must have looked like somebody that they were looking for. You matched a description of some Texas gun smuggling.
Dude, I'm getting off of a 100-foot yacht. I mean, this thing was big money to go on this deal.
It takes a big yacht to haul that kind of firearms.
But I didn't need all that crap. And I seriously told them, I said, I don't have to stay here. I don't need to be here. Just send me back. I'll get back on the boat. I'll go back home.
So you eventually sorted it out and...
Yeah,
went on your way, right?
And we went our way, and I'll tell you, Victoria is a beautiful place. If you get a chance to go there, if you make it through customs, that's what it was. If you make it through customs, good luck. Just don't tell them you're from Texas. But if you make it through customs, Victoria is a great place to go. Flowers everywhere, very quiet, very clean. The people seem really nice. I don't think you can smoke cigarettes out in public because that was back when I used to smoke. And somebody told me, hey, you can't smoke out here. And I was just like out in the middle of nowhere. So I don't think you can smoke.
No smoking outside?
I think that's the case. I think you have to smoke inside, like, privately. So they don't want to see it,
What are they afraid of?
I don't know. I guess it looks bad.
I mean, if you're outside, away from everybody.
I don't know. Maybe they're worried about their kids or something. They don't want
secondhand smoke for the mooses.
Something. I don't know.
Is it mooses?
No. Not in the...
Meese?
No, but we stayed in town, so there wouldn't have been any meeses or mooses or any of that kind of stuff. I don't remember any animals. I just remember Beautiful flowers, big trees, good restaurants, and stuff like that.
I've never been up there, but I'd love to go.
And then they didn't hassle us coming back, nothing at all. But when we got there, I mean, it was amazing. I was like, it was like 45 minutes of talking to the customs officials there. I was like, really? I don't need this shit. I'll just go home.
Shook you down.
Yeah. So I think I just have a thing against Canada. So anything coming out of Canada, like Justin Bieber and shit like that,
Oh,
I'm just
God.
not happy with.
Well, I'll tell you what. There are some good
Celine Dion.
things. Yeah. Bachman Turner Overdrive.
They're not Canadian.
The hell they're not.
What about Canadian bacon?
That's really ham, I know.
No, what's his name? The Bacon kid that does all the movies.
Kevin Bacon?
Kevin Bacon. I call him Canadian Bacon because he's from Canada.
I didn't know he was from Canada.
Oh, yeah. He's Canadian through and through, man.
Right.
Yeah. Can't be trusted.
Neil Young, I think.
I like Neil Young.
Yeah. Southern
But
man.
Neil Young's not a true Canadian, though.
How do you figure that?
He relinquished his whole Canadian thing.
Are you sure about that?
He drove a hearse down here to L.A., and he said, F Canada.
I did
Remember?
not know that.
Oh, yeah.
I don't remember.
He F'd the South, and he F'd Canada.
Well, I know a Southern man don't need him around anyhow.
There
Right?
you go. We got to start drinking them. This isn't working.
Okay.
So what's this again?
I'll tell you again. I'll remind myself while I'm at
I
it.
know there's some proof behind it.
We haven't done this one yet, obviously. Select Club Apple Canadian whiskey, natural apple flavor. I read this off already. We've lost all our viewership at this point anyway, so we can do whatever the hell we want.
So, hey, dude, look, I'm building a pyramid on my phone.
Focus, man. All right, so this is what got us on the Canada.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Select Club. That's kind of a throwaway name.
And you said it was apple?
Yeah.
I can smell it.
This
from
is
here.
apple. This is our third apple group.
Damn.
We had 3 that were apple flavored. I'm gonna try to not let that face influence my decision here. The target was apple, but I'm not sure they hit the bullseye on that. That sounds. That sounds. Oh yeah, that sounds like apple.
I think once it airs out a little bit, it kind of smells apple-y.
It's medicinal.
It's got a strange color. You like it, huh?
Yeah.
Oh crap! My pyramid, man.
I'm trying to like it. It's real
No,
thin and watery.
No, it tastes like medicine.
And it leaves a leftover
Yeah, it tastes like medicine.
kind of a apple Luden's cough drop kind of.
Yeah, it's not as bad as that dead squirrel stuff, but it's 1 point above that, only one.
Wow.
Yeah, it's. You need to take them to and ask for your money back.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Right. I paid $1.04 for this. Can I get 80 cents back? It's mostly still there. I'm not crazy about that.
Well,
but
you think the chick at the front would at least give you the old.
I'll have a
headline,
big.
like, don't be.
I'll have a
drinking that.
long talk with Maria
Yeah,
when I
that's
get
it.
done here. I'm gonna give that a 3. I'm just being real.
I'm gonna give it a 2. Isn't
Where
it
the
right
hell
here?
is it? Oh.
Isn't that it right there?
Here it is. Select Club
Yeah.
right in the middle.
2.
You missed the whole line.
Did I?
Yeah. It's in the middle here.
Cool.
Right there.
We'll just draw an arrow.
I did.
Oh, okay.
That's an arrow. All right.
All right. It'll work.
We're almost there, man.
Getting close.
I think we're going to make it to the Long Island iced tea.
We're gonna have to run through them again just to.
Yeah, right. Next I have in my hand, Flamethrower.
Now we're talking.
That's the brand of whiskey
Now,
this
see,
is.
and just,
Flamethrower.
and that's great advertising right there. If I was a 16, 18-year-old getting ready to go out and party down,
Yeah, can you buy
I'd
me
be-
some Flamethrower?
Yeah, that's what you want, man. You want the flamethrower. You don't want the bouquet of flowers or nothing like that. Dead squirrel. You want flamethrower. That's the way to go. I can't wait to try that.
70 proof.
35%.
There you go. Cinnamon flavored whiskey, flamethrower. Let's get on with it.
See, cinnamon's going to be good, man. You can't go wrong with cinnamon. You know?
Some people don't like cinnamon. You like cinnamon toast?
If it's done right. You know, if there's not too much cinnamon, but there's enough, there's got to be a balance between cinnamon and sugar, and there's got to be butter. Without the butter, you're screwed.
Oh, I know.
Without
the butter
the
is the
sugar,
foundation of all
right,
good things.
without the sugar. Have you seen that cinnamon challenge that they do on the internet?
No.
Oh, dude. So they're taking, like, I don't know if it's a teaspoon or a tablespoon, but a spoon, and just dumping straight cinnamon on it and sticking it in their mouth. That's crazy, dude.
That's enough to wrinkle up your eyeballs.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, they're half dying on that. See, I can smell that from here, too.
Flamethrower.
Wow. Hey,
Ooh, that's
pour me a little bit more.
coming up on out of there.
I'm-
Lots of cinnamon.
I'm-
More?
Yeah, I'm gonna need a little more. It's just not enough.
Okay.
Yeah, not a whole lot, just a little bit. There you go.
There's a little drink of it.
There we go.
Sorry, I didn't mean to be stingy. Have some more blind squirrel. Plenty of that.
See, this smells like rubbing alcohol a little bit.
The cinnamon is pretty strong.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn, I wonder if I burnt my nose up because I can't
The
smell
alcohol is strong, but that cinnamon is trying to override it.
No, dude. They just didn't do it.
It's okay first, and then it finishes out, and just kind of. I don't know how to describe it.
I know how to describe it. It doesn't taste authentic. It's not an authentic.
It's a concoction. This is a chemistry project.
Gone wrong. Yeah, it's chemistry. What was the other one? The Jack Daniel's cinnamon?
Yeah.
10,000 times better. Yeah, they just missed the mark.
Leave
on
it to
that
Jack to get it right.
one. Right.
I'm gonna give it a 4 for a nice try. What is that flamethrower?
You know what? I'm going to give it a 4 too.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I'm going to give it a 4 also because I'm with you on this one. They missed the mark on that, man. They could have done better, and they did.
Flamethrower.
Flame throwage.
Keep trying, flamethrower. This is the last one.
Oh, and this is it here? Okay, this is the Revel Stone Pecan whiskey. I like pecans, bro.
That was highly recommended by Maria. No kidding.
Really?
Yeah. When she was checking that out, she goes, "Oh, I can recommend this. I like this one." I said, "Really?"
Uh-oh. You know what that means, don't you? It's a chick streak. That's what it means.
She was a pretty tough-looking girl.
Really?
So, I think she could probably run a trot line if she need to. Or
Really?
yeah, load your shotgun for you. Probably has her own shotgun.
Maria.
Yeah.
Cool.
Maria.
How'd you get her name? Did you get her number?
It was right there on the front, but what I saw was specs. When my mind went Becky. No shit, man. I told her what I was doing, she goes, because she's wondering, why the hell are you buying all these when you can just get a big bottle,
Yeah.
And I told her what I was doing with the podcast and the taste test. Oh, that's a great idea. And she goes, I can really recommend that one. I said, cool, I'll let you know how it goes. Becky, right? She goes, no, Maria. Not even close.
That's awesome.
Yeah, blew all my shot with Maria.
That's too bad.
No, she was real nice, so
Yeah.
I will let her know how it goes. Revel Stoke roasted pecan.
Ah.
Yeah, imported Canadian whiskey.
Damn it, man. See, I was on board.
Keep an open mind, man.
I am.
Maybe it's from southern Canada.
I was on board with it, man.
Natural pecan, roasted pecan. I have never had roasted pecan.
I think I'd rather have regular pecans.
I
instead
eat
of
all
roasted
my pecans just raw.
Right on, right out of the shell,
Maybe
like a
I'm missing
man.
the boat on that. I'll give it a little extra here.
Okay.
'Cause she said it was good, and I trust her. Revel Stoke, roasted pecan, 35%. They're all basically 70 proof, aren't they?
Yeah, which is unusual. I wonder why. Yeah, because I thought most whiskeys were a little bit higher than that.
Well, these are technically liqueurs.
because they're flavored.
Yeah. Okay.
So you don't think they take their base whiskey and just add the flavoring to it?
No.
Well,
It might not mix well. They might make a whole new thing that blends better with that.
See, that smells amazing, dude.
Man, that
smells
is
like Christmas,
I could just.
doesn't it?
I wonder if they make a potpourri like this. You can just fill your house up with that.
Yeah. Okay. So.
Oh
Yeah, it smells like Christmas.
Yeah, it does smell like Christmas.
It's got a great smell.
It's buttery.
Yeah, it smells like right. Yeah, like a vanilla butter.
This makes me happy, and I haven't even drank it yet.
And it reminds me of Christmas. I like it.
Maybe it might taste like shit. Give it a shot.
I like smelling it. I think we should at least pour it in some wax, make a candle out of this shit. It don't taste good. All right, you ready?
Oh yeah, that fills you right up.
That's some good shit right there.
That
buddy.
is a ray of sunshine on a cloudy day.
That sure is. That's
Man.
good. That's right up there with the Jack Daniels, bud.
It is. We might have to do that one again.
Yeah, we're gonna have
side
to
by side.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have to. As a matter of fact,
As a fact of business.
we'll have to take. Yeah, we're gonna have to take the 7s and the 8s.
Oh man, that starts and finishes just right.
Yeah,
and
it's
a
great.
Buttery flavor. I'm digging it. The pecans are there, but
Yeah.
they're not blowing your head off, or you know.
Yeah, it's almost like a subtle, very, very, very subtle woodsy taste to it. Also,
right. Well, you got you've got the
it's
bourbon,
got everything.
the bourbon foundation, but
That's
it's holding that.
Christmas in a bottle.
Yeah,
That's what that is.
but it's
man.
not crazy over the top.
Right.
It's just a real subtle. Man,
I like it.
Maria's a good woman. Oh yeah, man.
How old do you think Maria is, man?
Well, considering that I may, when I go back and tell her how it went,
Yeah.
that she'll see this, I'm going to say Maria's about 25. I knew I couldn't get through that.
Hey, you never know, man.
Honestly,
You know?
Maria's probably mid-30s.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Still too young for me.
Nah. What? Why do you say that?
Because I'm old.
How-
I'll be 112 in June.
Dude, here's the thing, though. What you need to understand is it only depends upon your stature. You know what I mean? You got to look at these old guys that are super rich and stuff. They have 19, 20-year-old chicks. And I know
Yeah.
it's all about the bucks and all that. But still, you just got to play off what you got, man. You know?
Oh, I'm not worried about it. I got confidence.
There you go. Well, Maria's a possibility then. I'm not going to rule her out.
Can't wait to talk to Maria.
Yeah. Get her number. Bring her down. Put her on the podcast. You
one
know,
of
she
them.
probably knows a lot about liquor.
She knows everything about
Well,
liquor.
then why is it she's sitting here right now? We should get her,
I
put her on
failed.
the podcast, and let's find out what she knows. Let's find out what we can about these intoxicating liquors.
All right.
I like it.
We're going to get the straight.
Hey, so I got
from the
another
straight.
cup. So what's the deal? I don't want to do this one yet because I'm still really into the.
All right. You want to do the pecans side by side? You still want to do that?
No?
Because we haven't even graded this yet. What do you think about the Rebel Stoked roasted pecan?
Oh, it's an 8. It's definitely an 8.
I'm going to give that a 9, dude.
Are you?
Yep.
You liked it more than the Jack Daniels one?
I'll put that on hold for just a second.
I'm going an 8. I'm going to put them in the same league. They're definitely in the same league. Plus, you know, you say Christmas to me, man, you won my heart right there. You know?
I'm going with a 9.
He's going
If I had to buy one of these in a big bottle to take and go hang out at the Deerleys or the next to the beach and the fishing pond or whatever, out of these, I'd take that. Just to sip on.
You know, honestly, looking across the desk at all those bottles, I don't remember which ones I actually liked.
Well, that's why we wrote it down.
I don't trust that. I think we
You
should,
wrote it down,
I
dude.
think we should start over. Okay, so let's at least judge the ones again that we know. And dude, you know, I know you're going to disagree with me, but
course.
we have to finish on the dead squirrel one. We have to.
You got to do that again?
We got to try it, man. I mean, we got to at least give it the benefit of the doubt before we go and say that it's the worst thing I've ever put in my mouth besides Placidils. We have to.
Okay.
So let me tell you the Placidil story. So when I was a kid, I used to experiment with street drugs, you know, and
With what?
Street drugs. And there was a friend of mine, and he said, "Hey man, I've got these Placidils. Never heard of them before. Still don't know what they used them for. What they were."
Downer, right?
I think so. But anyway, it was like a little gel capsule, but it had like a liquid inside of it, I guess. So when you swallow it, it would dissipate quick, and you'd get the effect of it quick to solve whatever ailment you had. You know. So the guy says, "Yeah, I got these Placidils, and I'm gonna do two. You do two." So he pops out a needle. Okay.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
No.
No, not a shoot up needle, but a needle like a sewing needle, you know? And he stabs one of these capsules and shoots this crap into his mouth. He didn't make a face. So I was like, okay, I got you. That's how you're supposed to do them.
Okay.
So
Why let it dissolve in your stomach when you can just inject it right in your mouth?
Right. Yeah.
As a liquid.
Yeah. And keep in mind, guys, I was maybe 14, 15 years old. I mean, I was basically an idiot. So I stabbed this damn thing, clear, large capsule, good size. So there's a lot of that liquid crap in there, Stab it at the end, and I shoot this garbage in my mouth. And I immediately, and I swear to you, I'm not lying, I immediately threw up. I mean, that was the worst stuff I have ever in my life tasted.
So did you make a decision right there, never again?
For Placidils, yeah.
But you want to drink that blind squirrel one more time?
Well, yeah, because it ain't that bad. I mean, it's bad.
Well, you didn't throw up. I'll give you that.
Yeah, I didn't throw up. I didn't even think about throwing up. But, yeah, it was disgusting. But, yeah, Placidils were horrible, man. And I don't even think I got off to this stuff. I think...
So,
who knows?
No reward at all?
No, it may have been some women thing or something. Who knows what it was?
Yeah.
But I remember the name of it, and I remember that awful taste. It was just, oh, my God.
Wow.
I mean, yeah.
Did you ever see that guy again?
Oh, yeah. Hung out with him all the time.
Did you tell him, did you relay your concerns about the whole thing?
I'm sure that I said something. I must
Well, the
have
visual of you yakking right in front of him probably told him that.
It was on Heights Boulevard. We were standing out in the Esplanade. And, yeah, that was some horrible stuff, man. That was terrible.
And you grew up in the Heights.
Yeah.
Before you came to Spring Branch and where I met you at Northbrook in like 79.
Yeah.
78 or 79.
Yeah. I fled the Heights.
Well, you always wanted to go back over there and look for your friends.
It was awesome. Yeah.
But you ran away from it. Yeah. You were being chased by somebody.
Yeah.
You were in trouble, weren't you?
I was.
You were at large. Right?
I was.
There you go. I knew it.
There you go.
I knew it.
So we solved that. So we solved that question right off the bat. All right. So let's pull them out. So we have.
Okay.
Let me look at this. We have.
What do you want to do?
We have 2 8s. No, we have 3 8s. We have 3 8s and a 6. I say we go with the. Oh, there's a 7. Yeah, we have 3 8s, a 7, and a 6. So that's what I want to hit again.
Shit.
Let's do it. We got enough cups. Come on, man.
Yeah, we got enough cups. I don't know if we have enough gumption, but we got enough.
I got enough gumption. I'm ready to do it.
Dude, Studio 13 is at your home.
I know. But it's early still.
You got a couch, right?
Yeah, and we'll go in, we'll eat. Jackie's making a meatloaf and all that. It'll be great.
What are we doing?
The 8s and the 7. Let's just do the 8s and the 7. That'll work.
Your 8s and 7s are not my 8s and 7s.
Yours don't count.
As long as we understand the rules.
So which one do you want to do then?
I'm good with my Revelstoke roasted pecan.
Just one? But what about the Jack Daniel's cinnamon?
Okay. That was our other big winner. We can do that.
And then there was another one that we liked a lot.
We have Long Island iced tea right here waiting on us, too. It's not a flavored whiskey, but it does have lemon in it.
But what about the Heritage BSB?
When life
brown sugar.
gives you lemons, you make Long Island iced tea.
Okay, we'll just do those two: the Revelstoke pecan and the Jack Daniel's cinnamon. Let's go
Side by side. So
which one are we gonna do first?
first, we're doing the Jack Daniel's.
Okay.
Tennessee Fire.
Good stuff.
Remember fire?
Yeah,
You ever been fired?
I've been fired.
You ever not been fired and quit on your own? Think.
I did. Yeah, I did. I quit on my own. Yeah, when I was working at UCS, Universal Computer Services, I quit on my own. I probably would have been fired.
You saw it coming then, right?
Yeah, it was on the way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me make this decision my own self this time.
Hey, could you pour
Jack Daniel's.
just a little more?
You can do the pouring, you know.
No, you're good. There you go. Yeah,
Right.
I want to be able to have
A
it
nice shot.
get
yeah.
the aroma and. Yeah, see that's.
See, I gave
And which one is this?
Jack
The
Daniel's
Jack Daniel's
Fire.
Fire. That's a
I
cinnamon.
gave it a 9.
You did.
And I gave the Rebel Smoke a 9. Now, see, that's a true head-to-head.
Yeah. We're gonna have to check and see which is
Okay.
which on this deal.
Number 9.
It's got a great smell, you know.
Man, I can't find anything wrong with that. It's just enough. It's not like a candy thing. It's just perfectly blended.
God,
It's got just enough
you know the thing
fire
is that
in
is
it.
so smooth, dude. You could do a double shot so easy. This is smooth,
I bet they sell a lot of that.
smooth.
They make that in a big bottle? I bet they do.
I have to. I guarantee that cures cancer.
I had a bad time at the doctor last year. I might have told you about that, where they said, man, everything came back really, really bad. And they said, here's the deal. Drinking, drugs, and chasing women all night is giving you all these problems. And I was like, thank God, because I thought it was my fault.
Yeah, really. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, it's just amazing, isn't it?
Yeah. Okay, fresh cup.
Yeah, I'm gonna need it.
Clear the palate. This is important stuff.
Yeah, got to clear the palate.
We're going to get a bunch of whiskey nerds on here. That's not the way to clear your palate. That's not what you call that.
I hope so.
That's what they sound like.
That'd
you
be
know.
great. Is that what they sound like?
Yep.
Yeah,
Okay.
I got to admit, I was a little concerned that there may be a whiskey community, out there, and all of a sudden they see that we did something wrong. Maybe we, didn't claim the color to be bronze, or what I mean. And then all of a sudden, you're banned.
That's not
Yeah, 'cause they got
oaky,
this-
that's smoky. Yeah.
They got this thing now called cancel culture, and it's like being deleted.
Well, it's a mob thing, right?
I guess.
So we're not canceling you. We're just disconnecting your social media and taking you off this platform and turning your phone off, and we're going to burn your house down, but we're not canceling you. Yeah.
I don't want to be deleted.
I don't either. Please don't delete me. All right, we got to wrap this up because I'm starting to sing, and you don't want that. We really don't want that.
All right. Which one is this again?
This is back to the Revel Stoke Pecan. I'm sticking with my 9 on that.
Yeah, I think I'm good with the Jack. That's really great.
Well,
Yeah.
the buttery goodness.
Oh, seen that. Yeah, man.
I know.
Back to Christmas again.
You know what? These are both excellent. And
They
I'll drink
are.
this because it's sitting in front of me.
Mm.
But they're two different directions, right? You've got a cinnamon fire kind of thing, and that's fun, and that's incredibly well done by Jack
God,
Daniels.
man, that is so good. That's just Christmas in a bottle.
I know it. Santa Claus and everything. And then you've got the Rebel Stoked Pecan Whiskey that is in a totally different direction. This is, this doesn't say, oh, hey, party time like the Cinnamon Fire does, but it's excellent.
Yeah.
I could curl up with a good book with this stuff. You know that next to a dog, a book is man's best friend.
Really?
But inside a dog, it's too hard to read, too dark.
It is.
Anyway.
All right, so
I can't pick a best.
All right, man. So you're gonna hate me for this, dude, but pull out the dead squirrel. We got to do it.
Well, that's on you, brother.
You're not gonna try.
I don't have to participate in that, do I?
No, you don't
Let me
have
look
to.
at the contract again.
You don't have to, but
It says I got to. Okay. Blind squirrel.
man, that was some rough shit.
I can't find it. Damn, I found it.
Oh, you're gonna need to get you another cup.
I bought a roll of 50 of these.
Yeah,
That's the smallest compartment they had, right?
yeah.
I was like, what am I going to do with all those cups? Well, we're going to run out here in a minute.
Dude, did you stack your cups all neatly like that over there? Your used ones?
Some of them. Except for the blind squirrel
I don't know
one.
if that shows up on the camera, y'all, but he's got two perfectly stacked, neat. And look, over here, look.
You got a lot more room than I have.
Well, it's because you cluttered up your side of the desk.
Oh, I've got all the bottles over here.
Yeah.
You can keep this one. All right.
Okay.
Blind squirrel.
And now's probably a bad time to try that stuff, dude. But I'm going to try it anyway.
Famous last words.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Can y'all see that? I gave him plenty.
That's it.
Yeah, you got to finish it too.
So I don't know why. God, what in the hell?
You asked for it, brother. Let me have some more of that. Thank
That
you,
is
sir.
hilarious.
Have another.
I wish video could describe the odor of this stuff.
If you could have a picture of this,
what's it like working there? Can you imagine mixing this stuff up at work and coming home and smell it? You know the dude that works there ain't got a wife. There's no way.
You
know?
can't get that smell out of anything, right? Once it's in there.
No, I knew a dude that had athlete's foot really bad. It smelled like this.
You know what?
Oh, this is bad.
That's pretty close.
No, it's kind of chemically, man.
Don't make me do it again.
No, that's what it is. I just figured it out. So you're riding through Pasadena. This is what Pasadena smells like on a bad day. Who would drink that?
Yeah, if you're downwind. Yeah. It's chemical. It's toxic. That's what it is. It's toxic.
That's what they should have named it, man.
Toxic squirrel.
Oh.
If you ain't dead yet, this should get
And you know the worst part is it doesn't taste any better than it smells.
I know you kind of want to give it the benefit of the doubt, and then it slaps you like
nasty.
a bad woman. That is,
I got to do it. Hang
that's
on.
just enough to hurt your feelings, there, man. Oh, that is completely it.
Dude, they ought to call this like refinery sauce or something.
There were other brands of
And
squirrel.
you know, it says peanut butter on the bottle. Let me tell you, folks, there's no hint of peanut butter. There's no. The color is not even right. I mean, this definitely came out of a refinery somewhere. That is awful. It really is. That's just, it's terrible. Damn. All right, get some more cups.
Just looking at you.
Now No, I've never had a Long Island iced tea.
You haven't?
No.
It's got like
You know, it's
7
weird.
different alcohols in there.
It's weird, dude. You know, I'm not a big drinker to start out with,
Me either.
but I really haven't had a whole lot of mixed drinks. I've had whiskey sours, which I used to love. Remember my old whiskey sour days?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And I've had, you know, some of the margaritas and stuff like that, and pina coladas, daiquiris, all that kind of crap.
Yeah.
Basically chick drinks.
Well, yeah.
But I haven't had a Long Island iced tea, and most of the other standard drinks I think that people drink, I just haven't had. And
Well,
I
they've
don't
got
know
a
why.
little shot of everything in a Long Island iced tea, plus a little tea thing. I'm
Well,
not
it's
a
all
bartender.
liquor. It's all liquor, isn't it? An actual Long Island iced tea doesn't have anything but liquor.
I really don't know the answer to that question.
Yeah, I think. Well, Jackie's a bartender, or
She'll
was
know.
she was a bartender? She told me that it's all liquor, kind of like a martini. I've never had a martini. Have you ever had a martini?
No, but that reminds me of a guy. I tried to get him a job where I worked, and I knew he was a big drinker, but he was functional. But he passed. He failed the piss test because it had an olive in it.
Shit.
Yeah. So anyway, martinis.
Yeah, martini.
You like those?
I've never had one, so I don't know.
I haven't either.
You know, I had kidney stones, and I had to have lithotripsy done. You know, where they use sound waves to break your kidney stones
That
down.
beats the hell out of cutting you open, right?
Yeah. And anyway, so the doctor gives me this strainer looking thing, right? And he says, okay, you're going to have to strain your urine for the next 2 weeks and then bring us whatever ends up in the strainer. And I wanted so bad to go get a big rock out of the driveway.
It was tough, Doc, but I got it out of it. Yeah.
You talk about pain.
I can just imagine.
But he said, yeah, we'll break this down into small, manageable pieces. No, people, I'm sorry. When you're peeing shards of glass, I don't care how small it is, it's not manageable. And that went on for like 2 weeks. It was bad.
I'm lucky to have escaped all that kind of
Oh, I got
stuff.
kidney stones right now. I'm going to have to do it again in the next couple of months, I'm sure.
They can't
So-
break them down any further than that. Maybe technology's caught up to where they can really just pound that into fine sand and you won't even know it.
Nah. I don't think so.
You seem pretty confident
But-
in your nanas.
But I can get some of that, not the squirrel stuff. What's that other stuff?
No, that's yours.
What's that other stuff?
What's that other stuff?
Yeah, the stuff we liked a lot. The pecan. The Christmas stuff.
This is it right here.
Yeah. So I'll just
The
drink
star
some
of the
that.
show.
I'll
That and the
drink some
Jack
of that.
Daniels fire.
Okay, so I highly recommend the Revel, Revel, Stone Pecan Whiskey. And I'll be damned if this stuff ain't out of Canada, I don't think. I think it is. It's Canadian, isn't it?
How about that, huh? They made something you like.
Yeah. Incredible. But good job. Good job, Revel Stone. Y'all did it. All right, let's go for the, what's it called? Long Island iced tea.
Yeah. This is out of the whiskey category. I mean, it's got whiskey in it.
Well,
I
what's,
don't.
does it have the ingredients?
Yes.
Wow, I got to drink some water. Just to
49.5% alcohol. 100 proof. Contains caramel color.
Okay.
I bet it's got other stuff in it too. What do you think?
Coca-Cola has caramel color as well.
Anything brown generally does, I think. It doesn't have any ingredients. It's got a warning on it. It causes cancer in California. Thank God we're not in California, so we're good.
It
Louisville
causes cancer in California?
I made that up.
Oh.
The lawyers are going to get me again, aren't they? I can't read that small. Louisville, Kentucky. Served chilled.
It's got to be good.
Okay, we're chilled.
Hey, if it came out of Kentucky, it's more than likely going to be pretty good.
The only reason I grabbed it is because it's got lemon in it, right?
Does it?
Flavored.
It's
Well-
lemon flavored?
That's supposed to be iced tea.
Huh. Whew.
99 brand. We had a 99 brand something else in a minute. In a 99 apple. And that didn't score well, if I remember right. Yeah, I gave that a 1. So hopefully their Long Island iced tea is a little better.
This does have a hint of lemon smell to it.
Any self-respecting iced tea will.
Self-respecting, huh?
Yeah. Not some willy-nilly tea.
It's clear. It's clear. It doesn't have a whole lot of color. What's the matter? I can't wait.
Go for it, buddy.
It's got to be good. Here goes.
Your eyebrows are going to fall off.
What the fuck?
Can you believe they bottled that and want to sell it to somebody? Oh, my God.
Dude, that's like drinking a plant.
Like checking an aloe vera leaf and just raking it to get the juice right out of you. Long Island iced tea, my ass. I'm sorry. 99 does not have it going on for me.
That's horrible, man. Give me back the squirrel stuff. Hey, it kind of cleared out my sinuses there.
Yeah.
All right, so we're down to, let me see, 1, 2, no, there's several here. 1, 2.
Don't
3,
make me drink any more today on camera, okay?
5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Man, we had to finish out?
We did like 16 taste tests, And to be completely honest with you, scientifically, I don't think we've done it justice. And
no, we kind of said what we liked and what we didn't like.
yeah, but that's a personal
We're
preference.
not doing them again. Not today.
But wait. Here's what I think we should do. Just because I think it's important.
I've known you for over 40 years, and every time a conversation starts off like this, I always regret it.
But we've got a following now. We have over 200 subscribers.
211.
And you don't want to send those people off to, what's the name? Specs. I almost said Beckwith's for some reason.
Becky, also known as Maria. Maria's Liquor.
So we don't want to send them off to Specs without being absolutely sure,
Oh, God.
So we don't necessarily need to taste these all again, but let's just go through them one more time and let's take a look and let's just at least, let's look at their what the label and say, okay, well, this is a great label. They did a good job on the label.
Well, I think we did that.
Did they?
I held at least most of them up.
Dude, grab a couple cups. Let's do the pecan one more.
We might as well finish that little guy right
one
there.
One more. That's what I'm talking
that
about.
That I can go for.
Yeah.
Okay?
A couple more
I'll
cups.
let you do that. We're not tasting them all again.
Okay, so scientifically, y'all, the Revel Stone pecan flavored whiskey. This is good stuff. Not because it tastes good, and not because it smells good, and not because it finishes really well, but because they have an impressive label.
Well, that's certainly part of it, ain't it?
And I know that you can't see this on the camera, but I just want you to know that the plastic that this bottle is made out of, this is a fine plastic. This isn't. Where's the dead squirrel thing at?
I think it's.
Look at this crappy plastic. Unbelievable. This is second rate all the way around.
They cut corners everywhere, didn't they?
They sure did, man. I mean, their label's bad. Their advertising's bad.
I like the label.
I don't even want that stuff. It's just horrible. But yeah, the Bevel. Is that Stone or Stoke?
Stoke.
Bevel Stoke. Pecan flavored whiskey. That's the way to go.
Man, it tastes even better when you just down a nice shot.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yep. Out of all these, that's my favorite. There it is.
Why don't we do this more often?
Slow learners, I guess, but now we know.
I think so. So what are we going to do next time? How are we going to top this? How the hell are we going to top this?
We haven't done vodka or tequila yet.
I like it.
They make all kind of different flavored vodkas.
Dude, we could get a blender and make mixed drinks.
We can get a blender and put the rest of all this stuff in the blender. Throw some roasted pecans in there and call it Hank and Mark's Pecan Blend.
It's good stuff. This is really. Aw. Looks like we might be out of that one.
You can trade if you want to.
Yeah, if you want
It's
to.
got a little more in it for you.
There you go.
Had a big shot last time.
Smell it before you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Enjoy it.
Get the full flavor.
Oh yeah.
It even sounds good.
Does it?
Yeah.
I can't hear it. Oh yeah.
Yep. I got a new favorite.
There you go. Wow. All right.
Mm-hmm.
So guys, I just want you to know that I sacrificed myself. This is a public service, and I appreciate it. But
Never in the annals of history has so much been owed by so many to so few.
I got you. And it looks like we're done, man.
Oh, yeah.
So take care. We look forward to seeing you in the next one. And we're out for now. I don't know.